Hello, welcome to Die Hard United, the one stop for everything Manchester United. I'm going to be bringing you all the latest transfer news concerning United today from Maguire Fred and then Harry Maguire. Let's get straight to everything. Manchester United are pushing ahead with a bid to sign Chelsea's Maguire despite ongoing uncertainties over the club's ownership future. According to sources at ESPN, the board, including co-chairman Joel and Abraham Glazer, have given the green light to pursue Maguire, who is set to leave Chelsea this summer. United believe an offer of around £50 million is a fair price for the England international, who has endured a difficult season at Chelsea, who finished 12th in the Premier League table. And most importantly, he has just 1 year left on his contract. Chelsea are expected to demand substantially more for their academy products, with the club needing to sell players to comply with FFP rules. Chelsea wants around £70 million, but Man United are reluctant to spend that much on him. Liverpool and Arsenal are also interested in Maguire, but there is a strong confidence that he will sign for United, with Ten Hag marking him for the key number 8 role to provide more dynamism to the midfield. Mount is versatile and can play an even more attacking role, which makes him even more attractive to Eric Ten Hag. Rich James spoke about Mount's future as the pair attended the Spanish Formula 1 Grand Prix in Barcelona. Of course, if he goes, everyone will be sad to see him go, James said. But Mount gave nothing away when asked about his future, saying he just wants to enjoy the race. Don't forget to leave a like on this video and subscribe to this channel, because as the day goes on, we'll bring you more updates on Mount's potential move to Manchester United. According to the Athletic UK, a source with the understanding of Harry Maguire's situation at United says his intention is to stay at Old Trafford. However, Gareth Southgate's comments about his future in the England team could force Harry Maguire to reconsider his future at the club and potentially force him to look for regular playing time elsewhere. Those who know the market believe Harry Maguire could be worth around £40 million. Fred has admitted that he doesn't know if he'll be a Manchester United player next season. The Brazilian has just 1 year left on his contract, and United may look to cash in before he could leave as a free transfer next summer. Fulham are reportedly interested in securing his services, and the Brazilian was seen chatting with manager Marco Silva after United's victory over Fulham on the final day of the season. Asked about his future after the defeat at Wembley, Fred said, "I still don't know. I have to talk with my family. I still have 1 year left on my contract now. It's time for holiday and I have the opportunity to rest. I will talk to my staff, talk to the club and see what everyone's decision is. I do have to talk with Ten Hag as well. He is the manager and the conversation has to involve everyone. We want to see how next season will plan out. I want to be important. I want to help the team, so we'll see. But I'm always happy and I'm still happy at Manchester United." And to the goalkeeping situation, David De Gea is on the verge of signing a new contract at the club. The 30-year-old has agreed terms but is yet to be signed off by Ten Hag, and what unfolded at Wembley could still have consequences, and at best, David De Gea knows his number 1 status is no longer guaranteed. And that was from the Daily Mail. But of course, we know that Eric Ten Hag wants to keep David De Gea, and that is why he's being given a new contract. But of course, us getting a new goalkeeper that will replace David De Gea is kind of tricky, because first of all, what is the priority of Eric Ten Hag? Are we sure that Eric Ten Hag really wants to get in a new goalkeeper in this particular summer transfer window? Because it could be a long-term plan. And also, if we do get a new goalkeeper in this summer transfer window, as reported by many outlets, are we going to get a young goalkeeper who will look to replace David De Gea in the years to come, not immediately? Or are we going to get an older and experienced goalkeeper who will come in now and challenge David De Gea immediately for that number 1 shirt? That's the thing. And also, how much money do Eric Ten Hag have? And if the goalkeeping is not his priority, which it doesn't look like, then we might look at getting a younger goalkeeper who will come in and replace David De Gea with years to come. But if maybe Ten Hag has a lot of money to spend, then maybe he might get somebody to come in now and replace David De Gea immediately. But it all depends on how much money we have. And at the end of the day, I'm sure we'll prefer to get a striker first, at least 2 strikers first. Then we'll look to get a midfielder, and then maybe a new centre-back before thinking about replacing David De Gea with a Diego Costa who costs around 70 million, or a much more expensive goalkeeper. So for now, David De Gea will likely sign his contract very soon, and he will stay at the club moving forward. Stay tuned for more. Don't forget, this is Die Hard United, the one stop for everything Manchester United, and we'll be covering all the latest news in the transfer scene for this summer and also pre-season starting in July. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you all on the next one.